Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome to my small budget fam, and if you are returning, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for all the likes, shares, and comments that you leave on my channel. Thank you for subbing. I greatly appreciate it. I love you guys. And also thank you guys for all your well wishes and support during my tough time with my first Moderna shot for a vaccine. It was kind of rough this week. I am feeling better, but even when I wasn't feeling better, all your well wishes and just all you guys checking up on me, thank you guys so much for doing that, because you just don't know how much it really means to somebody that somebody actually shows their support and they care and to check up on you. So I know you guys don't have to do that, but I want to thank you guys for doing that because it made me feel so much better. So love you guys for that. So now today, guys, as I promised, I'm going to do my budget with me because I did not do it Thursday. So let's get started into that video. So I am budgeting for $722, which is this Thursday, and I'm going to budget for $772.45. So let's go ahead and put that up here at the top. Now, for groceries, let's see. I'm going to still give myself $80. I did go over a little bit last week, and I will get more into that on Saturday setup. But for now, we'll just stick with this, and then we'll talk about later. And I'll show you guys what I spent. So I'm just going to stick with $80. Gas, I am going to stick with $30 because it's summertime, and so that means that everything is going up. So definitely going to stick with $30 for gas. During winter, it'll go back down, so then I'll bump it back down to probably $25. So utilities is getting $120 this time. My cash envelopes are going to get $300. Savings is going to get whopping $240, $245. And the total down here should equal up to $772.45. Let me grab my calculator just to make sure that I am on budget. So let's see. Okay, so we are on budget. So let's get into our envelopes here and how I'm going to divvy out the money this time. So let me grab my other form. And we are going to allocate $300. So let me go ahead and write that at the top. Now, Angel Baby, if you're new to my channel, that is my nickname. So I am going to give myself $10. $10 seems to work fine for me right now. I don't need to spend a lot of money. And I've noticed the more money I give myself, the more I spend. And I'm doing like mindless spending. So I want to make it count wherever I buy. I want to make sure that I am, you know, using that money wisely. So I'm just going to give myself 10. Now, Mama Cat's going to get her usual 20. Groceries, I am going to give that, let me see. I think I'm going to just give that 10. I mainly shop at Walmart, and so I do use a Walmart card, and that way I can get the points. Last year, I believe I got $37.32 back in points, so it is worth it for me to do that, and also get my gas on Walmart too. Also, guys, if you are not using Fetch, I'm going to link all my information down in the description box below. You can sign up with that link and you'll get points, and then I'll get points as well. Also, I will link my Receipt Hog as well. So I haven't redeemed any of the Receipt Hog yet points, but I have redeemed Fetch. And Fetch is awesome. All you are doing with either one is just scanning your receipts that you normally would get. And you get points back, and then those points count for gift cards. So, like I said, I haven't used Receipt Hog yet, but I have used Fetch, and that one definitely works. And so, that money I get back for that, I allocate to one of my envelopes where I wouldn't have had the money before. So, that's just extra free money. So, if you guys are interested in that, use those links down below and sign up, and we both get points. and then we both can get gift cards. So back on what I was saying with groceries, I'm going to allocate that $10. That seems to work just fine. That's kind of like any other store other than Walmart. If I need to pick up something, you know, extra, 10 seems to get me through. Eating out is going to get 30. I have been cooking more at home, and so 30 is just enough to get me through 2 weeks if I want to get something out. If I'm grocery shopping and I don't have time to come home and heat up something, or I'm tired, then 30 is fine for 2 weeks. Now, emergency is going to get as usual 20. Now, when I do my envelope stuffing, you guys will not see that $40 in my emergency fund. I did use that. I will talk more about that on Saturday setup. So I did use that money for household. It wasn't an emergency, but it saved me money in the long run, so I couldn't justify not getting the items that I needed. So I'm going to put 20 back in emergency fund. Store envelopes, I'm only going to allocate 6, and I'm only going to do 6 envelopes this time. So I need to allocate that money to somewhere else. I know I talked to you guys before about buying a vacuum cleaner for Mama Cat, but I think I'm going to have to scratch that off, and I'm going to have to buy a fridge first for her, because I think her fridge is not going to last too much longer, so that's going to take priority over the vacuum cleaner. So I'm not going to allocate so much to the store envelopes for that reason. Okay, so Savannah is going to get 10, so that's going to be 5 for me, 5 for Mama Cat's envelope. Now, next one is Girls Girls, which is Girls Girls Girls, but I just chopped it up to Girls Girls. That is going to get $8. So if we want to go out and get like a little treat, then that's what that money's for. Property tax is going to get 20. I don't know how much my property tax or insurance will be next year, because it's tied into my mortgage. And so I'm kind of shooting in the dark, but I'm going to estimate that at $20 per pay period. And insurance, I'm going to give that 20 as well. So I was giving that only 10, but I'm going to bump it up to 20. House maintenance is also going to get 20 as well. That's just a backup. I try to keep all my funds separate as far as emergency. So you'll see a separate one for my 3 to 6 month. You'll see one separate for my house maintenance. You'll see one separate for medical. So I don't like to lump all my emergencies in one, because I like to track where the money is going. So you'll see me do different challenges or savings for different things. All these could be emergencies, but I separate my emergencies so that way, you know, I can keep track of it better. So beauty is getting $5. And hopefully that makes sense. Just me, in my mind, I like to keep certain things separate. Like the 3 to 6 months, I don't ever want to have to use that. That means that I don't have a job. So hopefully that money will never be used. Now, as far as house maintenance, I don't mind using that money for emergencies. And, you know, medical, I don't mind using that. But that big savings I have, I don't want to ever touch that. If I ever have to touch that money, we're not in a good situation. So that's what I mean by keeping my emergencies separate. Okay, back to what I was doing. Clothes is going to get $3. Car maintenance is going to get $5. I have done all my maintenance for the year, but you know, just in case I need new tires or anything like that, I always want to keep something in car maintenance. Travel is going to get $5. I said that I plan on traveling somewhere next year, but I don't know, with everything, cases going back up, I don't see that happening. I hate to be a Debbie Downer, but I don't think it's going to happen. But I still want to stuff for that one, just in case. Okay, gifts is going to get 10. I do need to bump this one up because I have been slacking on gifts, and I do want to give money to certain people during Christmas time. Promise is 20, and that's the envelope that I'm using right now. I plan on trying to get a new job sometime next year, if not a year after. But regardless of when, I want to eventually move and change up jobs anyway. I don't feel like the job that I'm doing right now is in alignment with what my goals are. And also, too, guys, to be honest, just a side note, you guys that, you know, left comments of encouragement and telling me that I'll feel better soon, you guys are more encouraging than some of my coworkers. And that said a lot to me. You know, these are the people that I see 5 days a week, and I see them for 8 hours a day. And I see them more than I do my own family. And I just don't feel like I was supported or cared enough about. But you guys out there, that y'all don't even know me. You know me other than doing my budget videos or cash stuffing or us talking back and forth. But you've never met me before. You don't owe me anything. And for you guys to reach out the way that you did and supported me and show love to me, that meant something to me. And that also told me too, guys, that, you know, you have to align yourself with people that are actually caring and loving to you in your journey, your mission, or whatever you want to call it. You have to align yourself with the right people. And I feel like now it's just shining more of a light that I'm not aligned with the right people in my life as far as my job. So I'm definitely going to keep $20 at a time, if not more, and promise, because this is the money that's going to be my fallback on. You know, whenever I do change, if my paycheck is behind like a week or so or 2 weeks, then I can ensure that I pay bills. But I'm definitely changing up jobs. I don't know when. I'm hoping next year. But I'm definitely changing up because this job is no longer in alignment with, you know, my goals in life. So future is my investment. So that's going to get 20 as well. So that's very important, and that's part of a major savings that I need to do for retirement. New house is going to get, I'm going to give that $2. I don't plan on moving, but you kind of never know. So I want to always put money in there. So new car is getting 20. And let's see, new appliance is getting 10. I might have to first buy that fridge and then buy the vacuum cleaner, because the fridge it takes precedence over the vacuum cleaner. You know, you got to eat to live. So that's bumped the vacuum cleaner right now. So we're going for the fridge. So birthday is getting 10. Christmas is also getting 10. And Mama Miscellaneous getting 5. So I should have $1 left over, and I want to give that to Black Friday because sometimes I forget about Black Friday. So I'm just writing that down at the bottom. I would like to, you know, buy something on Black Friday, and I know a lot of you guys run sales on your Etsy shops, or, you know, anything really, any website. Black Friday, you're going to save more money. So I definitely want to allocate some more money to that. So let me see if I'm in balance real quick. Let me grab my calculator. So let's make sure that we are in balance. And let me put my pen down. So let's see. This should equal to 300. Okay, so we're at 300, so everything added up correctly. So guys, that is the end today for a budget with me. I didn't want to come on here like I promised you guys. I didn't want to just stuff and then you didn't know where the money was going. So I wanted to stay true to my word and film this for you guys so you guys would kind of know that I'm keeping track. And hopefully guys, if you are struggling with your budget, you know, maybe this will help you keep on track too as far as budget-wise is concerned. Now, some of these envelopes will shift and change as far as money is concerned that I'm stuffing, because some will take priority over others. That's fine. Just remember your budget is very fluid, and, you know, things are liable to change. You just have to go with the flow. Things happen, and you have to readjust and keep adjusting and readjusting again. So that happens to everybody. So guys, hopefully this has helped someone else out there as far as staying on track. And guys, until next time, I will see you guys later. Thank you for all your support. And if you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe bell and button. Hit a like and also leave me a comment down below and I will respond to you guys. And I love you guys. I will see you next time. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your family and friends. And I love you guys. Big heart from me to you. So have a great night, guys. Bye.